Good morning, Year 3. I hope you have all had a wonderful weekend, and we are on to week 3 of our summer term learning. Okay then, so it is a Monday, so we're going to be doing our Vipers questions again, and today our Vipers questions are going to be on chapters 6 and 7 of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So I've put chapters 6 and 7 on the website, okay? And I'll also add it to the daily email as well. All right. So you did read chapter 6 on Thursday last week. Okay. So have a quick reread of that, and then you've got chapter 7 to read as well today. You can see some of chapter 8 on there, but not all of it. Okay. So chapter 6 and 7 for your Vipers questions today. Here are your Vipers questions that you will get to do at home or at school if you are at school. There's not as many this week because I did think last week I did put a little bit too much on there. So today there's you've got 2 vocab, 2 infer, 1 predict, 2 explain, 2 retrieve, and 1 summarize. Okay, so not too many. So we're going to have a look at how to answer some questions. Okay, now these are not the questions that you've got for on your sheet today. Okay, so there's something differently. Okay then, so the first question on vocabulary is, what does it mean to watch someone intently? Okay, so I've got my text here, and I'm going to highlight where I can find that word intently. I'm just going to skim and scan. Aha, there we go. Right then, so if I'm going to highlight that whole bit there, Charlie looked up. 4 kind old faces were watching him intently from the bed. He smiled at them, a small sad smile, and then he shrugged his shoulders and picked up the chocolate bar and held it out to his mother and said, "Here, mother, have a bit. We'll share it. I want everybody to taste it." Okay, so just this bit here, watching him intently. Okay, so the question is, what does it mean to watch someone intently? Okay, so just by reading around that word and reading that sentence, okay, I'm going to put what does it mean to watch someone? To watch someone oops, there we go. To watch someone intently means that they are watching with intense. Okay, so what does it mean to watch someone intently? To watch someone intently means that they are watching with intense. For example, the 4 grandparents were watching Charlie with an intense look in their eyes. Okay, so basically they're really staring at Charlie, okay, because he has just opened up the chocolate bar, okay, and they want to see his reaction. So they're looking at him with intense in their eyes. So they just keep staring at him, ready to see what his reaction is after he has opened his chocolate bar for his birthday. Okay, I'm just going to change that colour so we know that we are answering the questions. Okay, fantastic. So that's just an idea for your vocab. Please make sure you are highlighting, if you can, okay, the word in the text. Read around that word. What do you think it means? What's the situation where that word is involved in? Okay, right then, infer then. Why did they find Augustus repulsive? So then I'm going to highlight that word repulsive. Even though it's not a vocabulary question, I'm still going to find out the key words, and my key word is repulsive. So, "What a revolting woman," said Grandma Josephine. "And what a repulsive boy," said Grandma Georgina. Why did they find Augustus repulsive? So, they found Augustus repulsive because all he did was eat, because all he does, is eat chocolate, and they find that disgusting. Okay, and that's all that he does eat. His mum even said that it's his hobby to eat so much chocolate. Yeah, Okay then, so remember to highlight those words in the text to help you, okay? And I'm going on to explain then. Do you think it was fair that Veruca got a ticket, and why? So some of you might think it is fair, some of you might not think it is fair. So I might receive lots of different answers for these, and that's okay. It's okay to have your own opinion. So in my opinion, I do not think it was fair that Veruca, remember for writing full sentences, got a ticket. So we've answered that first part of that question, but then here it's asking you why, okay? So you need your because. Because she did not personally find the ticket. A worker found it. She is a spoilt child who always gets what she asks for and isn't grateful for anything she receives. Okay, because as you saw from the film clip last week, as soon as her father gave her ticket over to her, she didn't even say thank you, so she was not grateful. And she didn't even say, oh wow, can't wait to go to the chocolate factory. All she said was, I want a pony, another pony. Okay, so I don't think it was fair that she got a ticket. However, you might think that it was fair that she got a ticket. I'm looking forward to reading your replies for that question. Okay, and lastly then, retrieve, so just literally finding the answer out of the text and writing it down. How did the town celebrate Augustus? Okay, so I'm going to highlight some keywords then. I'm to skim and scan. Oh, the town in which Augustus Gloop lived, the newspaper said, had gone wild with excitement over their hero. Flags were flying from all the windows. Children had been given a holiday from school, and a parade was being organised in honour of the famous youth. And that is your answer. Now you just need to write that in the sentence. Okay, so the town celebrated by flying flags from all the windows. How else was it? Children were given a holiday from school, and a parade was being organised in honour of Augustus. Augustus, when he had found the golden ticket. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of that and then make this a bit smaller so we can see our answer properly. Okay then. How did the town celebrate Augustus? The town celebrated by flying flags from all the windows. Children were given a holiday from school, and a parade was being organised in honour of Augustus when he had found the golden ticket. Okay, so literally just taking what it says in the text and using that in your answer. Okay, so that is all of just some ideas on how you can find the answers in your text. Please make sure you are reading chapters 6 and 7 today, because even though the questions are all together, they're all based on chapters 6 and 7. Okay, some of them just say what chapter you are reading, so that question there and that question there are chapter 7. However, the rest of them you're just going to have to see where you can find the answer for. Okay, have a super day, and please email myself or Mr. Grocott if you need any more help or support with these questions. Really looking forward to seeing your questions today and to see your viewpoint on different ideas. Take care, speak to you all tomorrow. Bye.